The opinions expressed in this show are the views of the host and not necessarily that of WTRW, 94.3 The Talker, or the Bold Gold Media Group.
The following presentation is paid for by Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, who is solely responsible for its content. Portions transcribed.
All Century 21 real estate offices are independently owned and operated.
Hi, I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker of Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Welcome to the Real Estate Roundtable on 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm here with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, thank you. We have with us, no stranger to our program, our fabulous guest, Scott Frazier. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy to be here.
Owner and operator of Infinite Interiors. Thank you so much for joining us today. And next week, we're going to have an exciting conversation. We're here every Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m., where we talk real estate. We have a full-time real estate office with many experienced realtors who've been listing, selling, and appraising real estate for over 50 years.
During the week, feel free to email us with any questions you have at questions@jruddy.com. That's questions@jruddy.com. Or you can give us a call at 570-344-6724. I forgot the phone number there for a second. It's not like I've been saying it for 30 years. 570-344-6724. Or you can go to jruddy.com and check out our listings. And we also have a webcam on top of the roof looking at the corners. And we get thousands of hits a month looking at that camera.
I am one of those hits.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
Who doesn't look at that camera?
Right. There's some exciting things happening.
There certainly are.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yes, especially in the middle of the night.
Oh, the stuff people do.
Yeah. View our listings, search the MLS listings, and listen to archive radio shows by going to mobilefriendlyjruddy.com, JRUDDY.com, and check us out on social media. We're just about everywhere. You know, Pat, you just brought up a really interesting topic, phone numbers, forgetting them. I used to know everybody's phone number, every single every agent that worked in our office, all my friends, family, I knew their number. Now I don't know anybody's phone number.
Because we don't dial them anymore.
Right.
That's why.
Yeah. And then they added that 570. Remember when they did that?
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah.
It was a sad day.
Yes, that was.
It was a sad day.
7 numbers I could store in my head.
Yes.
But then the 5.
Yeah, 10 is too much.
Right. So anyway, I did. And I remember, I still remember, though, your family home phone number. I don't think I'll ever forget that. And it hasn't been a phone number in how long? Pat.
718-318 number?
Yes, that number.
Yeah,
right.
that one.
Yeah, but most numbers I forget.
Yeah, I don't know any numbers. I know numbers from my childhood.
I do, too.
Yes.
But I don't
You
know
want to know
anything.
my child number? It was a 212-499.
You're kidding. 212-499.
And that was Brooklyn. That was before,
Now, did you ever hear Diamond? That's how my dad used to talk. Diamond was the 3-4.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
And
no.
remember when we were 717?
I remember when we were 717. I
Yeah,
remember that.
499 was Hyacinth because it's HY.
And I remember I grew up in Montdale, which is a little town north of here, I would imagine. But when I was a child growing up, probably until I was 12, you didn't have to dial anything but the last 4 numbers. If I was calling within Montdale, I just hit the last 4 digits. You didn't have to hit the 254, you just last 3 digits.
My friend Bobby Drago
last 4 digits.
had a party line. So
A party line.
If the phone would ring twice, you would pick it up.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, the good old days.
Oh, the good old days.
Right.
My God, we're old. Go ahead. Thank God, we're old.
Well, we're not here to talk about phone numbers.
No, we're not.
It struck me when you forgot our office phone number, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Scott Frazier, owner and operator of Infinite Interiors. You go in and decorate interiors. How about exteriors? Do you ever do anything outside?
Only if a client really asks a lot, because it isn't really my expertise. That's a bit of a different animal. Then I'm inside the house.
But
if they
a lot of
ask,
people-
of course I'll assist them or consult them on it. Yeah,
Sure.
Sure.
Now,
Even like you were talking about the outside, even if you just paint the front door, it changed.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I wish everyone would ask me what color to paint their front door, because it's a very big deal.
And it's cheap. It's easy. You can change it.
You can change the look and feel of the house from the street.
well, yeah. And so we
With
were
that color.
just down in Jersey and, one of the shore points in a beautiful area. And we were driving through, and anything, usually the colors, are all like the coastal.
Yeah, brighter like pinks and blues.
Yes,
and
things that you can pull off there that you can't do here.
Right.
However, I did try, and they're magnificent, and one outdoes the other, and it's just
where are you,
there's
Cape May?
No, it's another one.
Close.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and we looked at we went to an open house. It was only $26.5 million.
Oh,
Everybody
I
in
was gonna
town
buy
went to
two of
the
them.
open
so
house.
you bargain shopping.
Brand new, never lived in. But I mean, I wish I toured it with you because you would have really appreciated
so do
it.
I. Yeah, can't get enough.
But I keep going back to
Yeah.
the images. I think, oh my God.
So what were you
it's
saying
really
about the colors down there?
A shame that people have to live
You were
like
talking
that.
about the colors.
Yes. So we drove by a house, and I didn't point it out to you, but it had a lime green, like almost a neon color front door. And I thought,
Was it good or bad?
I didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't care for it.
Because
Now,
it depends on the
it
color of the
didn't-
house. If
well,
you can pull that
it was
off,
like
right?
it wasn't. It was like not a pure white, but in the whites. I didn't care for
Maybe
this.
just wasn't good.
Maybe they were colorblind.
Well, if it,
Maybe.
but if
That's
if
possible.
they're happy with it, right? But I mean,
No, that's not okay.
okay.
No.
That's not
I'm
okay.
trying to say.
Yeah.
I didn't. I think of all the colors, but
Yeah.
okay. So they tried to be
Jack, you're
different.
just going to support bad behavior? I mean, I don't.
You still remember it, so
Yeah.
it stuck out.
It's stuck in your
it's
brain.
Stuck out, but it's for all the colors that one can choose from. That's it. And they wanted to be different. You got to give it.
They checked that box.
Yeah, they did. Well,
But again, I don't want to discount the color because if it was combined with the correct color or stone on the exterior, the color could be great.
I don't know.
You have to be able to put them together.
I
Right?
don't know about that color. It's that color, that color that they say the green screen with. It's in fashion.
Yeah.
You know that color.
Yeah, I do.
Not the color I would use anywhere
Right.
for anything. I wouldn't even wear it, but that's me. Okay,
All
so.
right. I mean,
let's-
it's my shirt today, but okay, Jackie.
No,
no, it's not
It
at all.
is that
No,
at
I know
all.
what you're talking about.
You have a
Yeah.
darker green on.
You're talking about like a neon celadon green.
Awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about this. We're in the fall and we're going to be heading into the winter. Bad word. And so a lot of people like to. There are themes for inside and
Sure,
outside.
certainly.
Halloween is a huge.
Huge. It has
Event.
exploded.
And
Did
it's
you
close.
see this thing on staying on topic? Summerween?
Summerween.
What is that nonsense? It's decorating in the summer for Halloween. So it's a skeleton in like Bermuda shorts and a palm tree shirt. Like, you haven't seen this? I just saw it this year for the first time.
No, I haven't. But I'll be looking for it now that
And
you
I'm
mentioned it.
stamping a big no on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Well,
no.
or you go to any hobby store or any retail store in June, late June, early July, and they already have all the pumpkins out.
Yeah. Well, because they stay 3 months ahead. That's
It is
that's how
3
they
months.
market it.
is
It's 3 months.
It
Yeah.
is 3 months. I saw it in August. I was like, are you for real?
Yep. If you watch, it's 3 months ahead.
I will not buy mums until mid-September,
Same.
late September. First,
Here's the
because
other hard part, though.
they
If
don't
you wait
last.
like that, because I'm the same, I don't want them out until then. But if you wait, then the good ones are gone,
Yeah, you're right.
right? So,
But
now
I
we gotta
have an
move a
in
little earlier.
somewhere, and
Oh,
he sets these.
no
things-
shock.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I have an in, so he sets them aside for me.
She has an admirer.
Hi, Daryl. I know Daryl listens, so that's my friend, my buddy at Bud Schultz Garden Center, and he takes care of us, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
All right, so anyway, let's talk about warm textures,
Let's
cozy
talk about that.
accents, and holiday prep without being cliche. There's people that are really serious about this stuff. They
Yes.
change their rooms, they change the decor. I don't have the energy for that. Call me boring, but it's the same when you walk through my house every month of the year. I don't change the furniture. I'll maybe change a tablecloth or two,
Right.
hang up a wreath, and
Right.
call it a day.
Yeah,
But there's people that really go in on lawn ornaments and all.
right.
So let's and if you're selling a house, you want to make sure that
If you're
not
selling, again, selling is a different animal.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, I would think it's not your best choice. You guys would be better to advise people in that direction. That's your profession, right? But I would think that's not a good thing to do.
less is more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Neutral.
That's always the way I approach things. Less
Yeah.
is more. So the lawn, maybe not every 2 inches with one of those big blow up.
Or several of those big blow up things.
How about none of them ever? Ever. is where I'm.
I agree.
Fraser,
Yeah.
did I ever tell you how much I love you? I mean, you say
Ever.
what I think, but I don't
If you,
dare.
the only reason that's okay, because I don't want to sound like a heartless, soulless human. If you have little kids, then yeah, I mean, fill your yard up with them. They're amazed by them.
Backyard.
We know as parents of grown children now, like those days are going to be gone too fast.
Oh, right.
So if you can make them smile, do it. However, once they hit 12, no more. Even before that, like get rid of them.
I agree.
There's no reason to have those up. I don't. But again, I guess you have to factor in my profession. You know, my profession is to do tasteful interior design.
Right. So
it's not going to include anything like that.
So
of
we're
course.
talking about accents. What do you mean? Like paint a wall?
No, accents like,
A throw pillow.
Yeah.
Oh.
A painting.
Okay.
Switch one
Right.
out for a season.
Oh.
Yeah, some people at Christmas, they'll put up paintings of Santa now.
Right.
That's been a thing for 10 years now?
Right. Decorate the mantle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's accents. Okay.
But that's a norm. Decorate the mantle. You should decorate the mantle.
I don't.
Oh, Jackie, then we have to talk. Oh, dear. The ship is sinking quickly.
I was say you mentioned Patrick.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason, and this is me, and I'm not saying anybody should be me, but I want less to do in life. Patrick loves the Christmas tree. My dad loved the Christmas tree. He would sit there in the living room and just stare at it for hours on end. Patrick seems to have received that as it's something in his genes, perhaps.
Yeah.
He loves the Christmas tree. If it wasn't for Patrick, I would not put up a Christmas tree. And that's the God's honest truth.
Yeah.
And I know my husband, I could speak for him. He doesn't like when I do,
Yeah.
but I know he is, as much as I don't want to do it, he is, why are you doing that?
We used to have a Christmas tree in a bag. It was like a ceramic one. We would take it out. Put it out
Was
like,
that-
oh, Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
I don't know if we can talk anymore because I put up 4.
Oh, my God.
So I don't know if we can hang our own together.
That's a thing, and I love it. I
Yeah.
love the look of it, and I love when people do that and share it on Facebook
Yeah.
or I see it in a catalog or whatever or online. I don't necessarily have that energy or time to be able to. I wish I did.
Yeah.
And I would, and if that was the only thing, I would see you're an interior decorator, so I would imagine that would come with your territory. I'm chained
It
to
does.
an office
Yeah.
desk and
Yeah.
my
True.
cell phone
True.
and computer.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So for these accents, for
However-
holidays, people like put up
Oh, yeah.
paintings, of
Paintings,
Santa-
yeah.
paintings for Halloween and all
yeah,
of these things. And
yeah.
like
All
a
of these
picture of
things.
like leprechauns around St. Patty's Day. They can be kind of demonic, those little guys.
Yeah,
You
they
gotta
are.
watch
Yeah,
out
they
for them.
It depends on, I guess, how much you love it or your level of commitment. But
I've never heard of that.
my concern would be if it's well executed.
Okay.
Because when it comes to, I think, putting a space together for the holidays, whatever holiday that is, right? Halloween included, it has to be, for me, it has to be done tastefully.
Right.
Right,
So, like hanging the skeletons
With
where
the
you-
blinking eyes that
Yeah.
glow and it screams when you walk by. No, not
Oh, I
really.
love that at 2 o'clock in the morning.
we could put them where I have
But-
the hanging baskets.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, that would.
So we're here. It's October. People they're obviously decorating for this season. So my advice to any of those people would be to do something more not as Halloween themed as it is harvest themed, because that will carry you through
Right into
Halloween, Thanksgiving. I think pumpkins, super hideous, ugly gourds. The bigger, the better. Yeah, you want them with the wart-looking things all over them.
Yeah, they look
Those are
cool,
the
yeah.
ones you want.
Hay.
Hay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
corn stalks. Hey.
Hey, you.
Hey. Corn stalks. Things like that.
Right, so I
Keep
could
it
go to
classic.
Roba's and just load up? Is that what
You
it is?
sure can. Oh, they'd love you, Pat. I mean,
would.
and you have a truck.
I do. I
So
have a big
you're
truck.
ready.
Yeah.
He's chomping at the bit. He's been lying to you for years about this, Jackie. He's dying to
Well,
do this.
okay, so people nowadays, it's in as you drive around Greenridge and Dunmore and
Yeah.
all the little towns where people have the lights that stay up all year round and they change the colors.
No.
I see people do that on their houses.
No.
The LEDs, like
No.
Okay.
The only time your house should be lit like that is Christmas.
Right.
Period. That's my opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
But they change for.
But again, unless you have little kids, then yes, put up Halloween lights.
Oh,
and
sure.
Have all that. Let them have all that fun.
Yeah, and well, there's people in our neighborhood that keep lights up all year round, and they're orange and purple and
Yummy.
green. And,
Yeah.
That's a big
Well, I'm a member of the Greenwich Neighborhood Association. We have a petition to have those people ousted.
Fraser.
We're going to be getting some phone calls.
There's a
at the
secret
office when we
society in
do
the
that.
background of the Greenwich Neighborhood Association.
Well,
We want them out.
yes, I know. Well, there's a neighbor that called me one time in serious distress because she really felt that another neighbor didn't have the proper curtains, window treatments on their windows. And
How would she know?
Well, she looks at it across the street, and she actually approached them and told them about it once. And they didn't really take well to her advice. However, there was another neighbor that has a beautiful home.
Is her name Karen?
And no,
Was there alcohol involved in this?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
Was
what
there
she
booze?
expected me
Yeah.
to do.
Okay.
But every time I decorate my house, I think of her because she's just like a short step. If I threw a stone, I could hit her house. But so
Maybe you should.
Yeah. So, but
Maybe you
someone
should.
on another street, which is right around on the corner, has these little twirly things in the summer and spring.
Yeah.
And she puts them in her, like where her shrubs are. And I don't really pay attention to it,
Yeah.
but she was.
It's also not my house. I don't have to love it.
Yeah.
I don't.
She was distressed.
She
Yeah.
was
She
distraught
really-
She was
over this.
She needs something to do. She needs
She
a
was
hobby.
distressed.
She has a lot of time on her hands,
And
whoever
those
she is.
spinny things in that front yard. And I thought, wow. But I didn't, of course, I wasn't going to comment either way on that. But so there
No,
are
it's not.
people.
I mean, that wouldn't be my aesthetic, but I'm not going to slam you for it.
No.
That's actually none of my business. That's,
what makes
your house.
It makes the world go
Yeah,
round.
exactly.
You do what you want.
Yeah.
So we
You
have.
can make all the mistakes you want.
So at Memorial Day, and then we, of course, July 4th, people do the dress up their band. You have a large porch. I don't know if
Yeah.
you do this, but people do,
Only at Christmas. Again,
Okay, only at Christmas.
time.
But there's some people that have Victorians in homes and it looks really, really great.
Oh, they put the bunting on
Yes,
them,
the
and that is
bunting.
beautiful.
Yes.
My neighbor does it, and it's beautiful.
Right. So we bought these in Texas. We have these swirly things. I loved them.
Yeah.
They're
that
like
hang.
conical, and it's a flag that's.
Is she coming over? Because she doesn't like those. I'm telling you
I am
right now.
sure that
your neighbor,
that's the
she doesn't
reason
like
why
it.
she called
mentioned
me.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we put them up, and I think, sorry, I like
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They're right over in my front porch. There's 2. There's not 10.
Are you close with her direct neighbor at all? Do you know her direct neighbor?
No.
Like they share a property line?
No.
All right.
across the street, I think.
Because I would
Put them on.
befriend that neighbor
And
and
put
get
them up.
them to put up that stuff, like right next to her.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I love it.
All right. So warm textures, cozy
Yes.
accents, and anything else that you want to say, like in terms of keeping it maybe classy, simple, tasteful?
Yeah, I think because even right now, my porch is decorated for harvest season. Harvest. And I think let's have fun and create a little acronym. KIT. Keep it tasteful. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
But your definition of that and
Yeah.
Is to keep it classic like that. Like nothing too flashy or showy. If you have to plug it in, think twice. Right?
That's a good rule.
Yeah, if you have to plug it in, think twice because maybe it's a bit much. I mean, Christmas, of course, we're going to plug lights in on the outside of the house, but beyond, like Halloween, if you're plugging stuff in, maybe take a minute. Have a little talk with yourself. See if you're doing the right. See if you fall into the keep it tasteful boundary.
Okay.
But so that means like really more classic, a classic style when you're putting that together.
Yeah.
So that it stands the test of time. It doesn't look hacky.
great advice. Scott Fraser, Infinite Interiors. How does someone get in touch with you, please?
You can contact me on my cell, 570-933-0495, or you can email me at SCOTTFRAZIER1219 @gmail.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pat?
Yes, we have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath Cape Cod style home at 811 Clifton Beach Road in Clifton Township. for $325,000. This lovely home sits on 3 acres of land with plenty of privacy. I like privacy. It has a modern kitchen and bath, a wood-burning fireplace, and attached garage. It has hardwood floors under the carpeting. This would be a perfect country retreat, or you could use it as a year-round residence. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath Cape Cod-style home with a garage on 3 acres at 811 Clifton Beach Road in Clifton Township for $325,000, and that's listed by Nicole Clark of our office.
Thank you, Pat. We have a special sponsor this week, Campus Jewelers. If you're looking to turn your gold, silver, or fine jewelry into top dollar, head to Campus Jewelers. They specialize in buying and selling large diamonds, estate and engagement pieces, gold, antiques, coins, watches, and more. From broken chains to class rings, mismatched earrings to dental gold, they buy it all and guarantee the highest cash paid. Always buying, always fair, and all trades of value considered. Visit Campus Jewelers, located at 476 Bennett Street in Luzerne. Call 570-288-1966 or go to campusjewelers.com. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturdays, 10 to 3. Campus Jewelers, where your pieces are priceless. Stick around for more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate and 94.3 FM The Talker. Will resume after a short intermission.
Home. It's more than just walls and a roof. It's where laughter echoes, where memories are made, and where life truly happens. At Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, we know that finding the right home isn't just about real estate. It's about finding your place in the world. With trusted agents, unmatched experience, and a commitment to your dreams, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Because at Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, we're not just selling houses, we're delivering the joy of home. Find your perfect home today. Call 570-344-6724 or go to jruddy.com. That's JRUDDY.com. Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Dream big. Move boldly. Each Century 21 office is independently owned and operated.
We're back with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate and 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm Jackie Ruddy, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor.
And we're back.
With Scott Frazier, owner of Infinite Interiors. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, happy to be here. It's always a pleasure.
Right before the break, you gave a great acronym when we decorate. KIT. Remember KIT?
KIT, keep it tasteful.
All right. So, and that goes for when you're selling your home, right, or living in it. It's not bad advice either way. Staging boosts sales price and more. And this is from the National Association of Realtors. So we're going to switch gears a little bit here. Staging a home can reduce its time on the market and boost the sales price. 29% of real estate agents reported that staging their seller's home received a 1 to 10% increase in the dollar value offered. 30% of seller agents observed a slight decrease in time on the market when those homes were staged. 26% of agents said that the home staging had an effect on how the buyers view the home. 83% of buyers agents said staging made it easier for a buyer to envision the property as their future home. The typical home seller resides in their home, say, for about 10 years. So when they're living there, they become immune to their surroundings, right? So it's nice to get that objective perspective. That's where the realtor comes in. Seller agents reported that most commonly staged areas were, number 1, the living room, 2nd, the primary bedroom, 3rd, the dining room, 4th, the kitchen. The least commonly staged were the guest bedroom and children's bedrooms. The most common home improvement recommendations from agents for sellers were, number 1, and this makes sense, declutter.
Yes, I was going to say that. Clean it up.
Do that anyway.
Oh, yeah, really.
Do that anyway.
Right?
Some people like to live like it's...
Well, see, here's the thing, and I don't know. I was thinking about this. I don't know. I think I might have a tad of claustrophobia. I feel like when I'm in a cluttered area, like I just feel like so
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
I can't think.
Yeah. I will get anxiety in an overly cluttered area.
But I don't get that way in an elevator. See, or in a car.
Well, I mean, I don't think elevators are frequently cluttered.
Yeah, right.
Right?
But it's a
So-
tiny space. Well, that's a tiny space.
It's a tiny space.
So, like, claustrophobia doesn't.
I don't think that's claustrophobic then.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
I think it's too much visual activity. It's like being overstimulated.
There you go.
That's the clutter. There's so much to see.
Too much.
You're overstimulated.
Overstimulated.
Now,
right.
if somebody walked in and pressed all the buttons on the elevator, then you might
Then I'd
get,
be
you
then I'd
might
be-
get a little freaked out. Yeah.
Well, that would be because I had to stop at every floor.
Yeah.
And my luck, I would be going to floor 52 or something.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Could take a while.
But number 2, after decluttering, is cleaning.
Yes.
Because you can't clean before
Why would you have to tell
declutter.
someone to do that?
Yeah, you would be.
Oh, you would be
Yeah.
shocked.
Yeah. And 3, improving curb appeal. Because most
deal.
likely that person that wants to view your home is going to drive by your home.
Right. And they see that lime green door, they might say,
Right.
Oh, that's so easily changeable.
Yeah.
But, you
It
know,
is.
But the hardest thing is for someone to accept that
Yes.
fact because
Yes.
it's a fact, easily changeable. But it puts a bad taste in their mouth. Some people can't move past that.
you're right.
How
And-
many times have you watched any of these shows like House Hunters? And they go in and it's painted a horrible color, right? It's fuchsia for heaven's sakes, like it's bad. But that buyer just can't. Oh, I hated the color, and now they don't want anything to do with the house. They can't see past. Just paint it.
yeah,
they get
it's
stuck.
very short sighted.
So you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, I just read it. Avocado green is back.
Thank God.
Really?
It has to be it has to be done well. It has to be executed well with other colors.
Yes.
It has to
You're
look
right.
good with what
the
you put.
avocado
You can't
of
just
the
slam it in
70s
there
is
because
not
now
what
it's
we're
on
talking about.
trend.
Right.
No,
right,
it's
right.
very different.
It's very different.
It's very different.
Yes, I saw some pictures
Yeah.
and it was
Yeah, we should
It
delightful.
would be so tasteful.
There was a house around the corner.
So
It was
well done.
Avocado green countertops and like orange backdrop.
Well, no,
yeah, it was
that's-
kind of. I got dizzy.
That's the Brady's. That's,
That one of
that's too much of a commitment into retro, I think. But no, I mean, I think you could look on the cover of any shelter magazine worth its salt, right? Like Architectural Digest, Veranda, Traditional Home. And you'll see that avocado, but it's done. Maybe it's in a set of wingback chairs that are covered in avocado velvet flanking a fireplace. It's a beautiful way to execute that color, depending on what you pair it with.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw a bathroom shower. And it was
Gorgeous,
gorgeous.
right? Gorgeous.
The huge
Tile.
tiles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
The huge, not the little tile.
Big tile.
Big tile.
Big tile's better. Keep that in mind, people. Big tile's better.
Well, just for cleaning purposes
Yeah.
alone.
Well, even the aesthetic, because and I think it's fallen on a trend now, and I personally am happy to see it because those little mosaics were in, and it's just too busy. And I think people think smaller, safe. It's not too big. It's not too big.
Right.
You need to go. But actually, when you go large in scale with things like that, or even with artwork, the same rule applies. It actually calms down visually
Yes.
because it creates this focal point, right? If it's art. But if it's a big tile, it actually calms down. You have less grout lines. You have less visual movement. The whole room and the whole space calms down.
You're right. And that's what you're trying to achieve usually in the bathrooms too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Scott Frazier, Infinite Interiors. How does someone get in touch with you, please?
You can contact me via my email, which is SCOTTFRAZIER 1219@gmail.com, or my phone number 570-933-0495.
Thank you, Pat.
Yes, we have a rustic cabin on 2 acres of land on Maplewood Road in Jefferson Township for $109,000. You could this is different. You could discover your own private retreat on this charming cabin. It's on a pond, a secluded pond. It's in the Pocono Mountains. This is perfect for nature lovers or anyone seeking a quiet escape. It's a 16 by 24 recreational cabin with a wood stove and a sleeping loft. There's no utilities. There's no water or sewer, so you got to bring your own generator and water. This property is build ready, so it's got a perk test. It's ready for you to build your house. That's 2 acres of land on a pond with a cabin on Maplewood Road in Jefferson Township for $109,000. That's listed by Nicole Clark of our office. That's a nature's lovers thing. I was up there. It's really nice.
So there's no structure.
No, it is. It's a cabin. It's a nice little
Oh.
cabin. It's 16 by 24, but it's just got like a propane heater in there. And
No plumbing.
No, nothing.
And
It's
people
like
go there
100
on purpose?
yeah. Well, it's on
Right.
a pond.
Really?
It's on a pond.
No, that's not for me. No.
Yeah, well,
But there are people
for
who would
someone.
adore that kind of thing. That would be my worst nightmare.
yeah.
Yeah, be my worst nightmare.
Pat would love it there.
I would.
Yeah.
Nobody would bother me.
Right. But there's no garage.
I would build one.
Okay.
Oh, and you'd have the acreage to do
you
so.
go.
Yeah.
Maybe you should look into that
I
more.
will.
Okay. All right. Thanks for tuning into the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. We'll be back with Scott Frazier of Infinite Interiors next Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m.